Realising our move to France came earlier than expected. Come with us and enjoy watching the trials and tribulations that have occurred. Follow me, Jo Harris, my husband Steve, and our gorgeous fox red Labrador Morse, and our beautiful Bright on our journey to integrate into French society. Bon courage! So, as promised, let's see how Lesa has been getting along with the stone walls upstairs.
Would you like to come in?
Oh, yes, please. Too excited. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, my goodness.
That is perfect.
That is so lovely. Oh, look at that.
So this is going to be brushed back here, obviously.
Yeah.
And you have to remember, this isn't the finished product.
No.
The mortar will obviously lighten up.
Yes.
More lighter, it will go a look more creamy.
Yeah.
Colour, so the stones will then start to really pop out.
Oh, so
it still
absolutely
needs a
gorgeous.
second
The
sort
little
of-
alcoves.
The alcoves are, especially like that one over in the corner.
Yeah.
That is so lovely, and the stone just looks completely different colour. I would
Yeah.
never. If somebody said what colour are those stones, I wouldn't have said that colour.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Oh gosh, you've done it brilliantly.
So, yeah.
Well done. She's
Hopefully,
so clever.
by tomorrow evening, it will all be brushed back and all be finished.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Gosh,
Then we can get started on the other room.
I know. Actually, it's very daunting. That looks just so gorgeous. It's not inciting me, giving me the incentive to actually get the painting done now as well.
So I've decided finally to insulate this dormer window, and there were some battens on the sides
Oh yeah.
that I thought weren't doing anything,
Oh dear.
but they are actually structural battens that hold these in place.
Oh my god.
And those are oak that you can see from the outside.
Oh right. Oh gosh.
Okay, so I've put these
So you've put something instead.
heavy metal brackets
Not going to fall down in the middle of the night.
hold these in place until we get whatever we're going to fill this in with,
Right.
which needs to be strong oak.
Yeah.
And then I'll screw through that strong oak into these to get these re-supported again.
Ah right. Okay.
Okay? And I found these oak panels that are in the barn. They're the back of an old ancient wardrobe.
Oh yeah.
They're quite gnarly on that side, but they're not quite
Yeah.
gnarly on that side. Now, Joe and I looked at these earlier on and thought that might be nice. Like
Yes.
that. But obviously cut off at that angle following that.
Yeah.
We thought about having them going sideways and having like 3 pieces.
Yeah. So it'd be too stripy then, wouldn't they? Probably.
But
Oh yeah. That'd be more difficult, won't it, to patch it together? But yeah, that does look nice.
3 cuts though. It's exactly the same as doing the 3 cuts.
Oh right. Okay. No, brilliant. I think that would be great. It's gonna. I think that's going to look great because that's.
The grain follows the same.
Yeah, and also the difference in the colour of the wood is amazing. It's lovely.
Like that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who I got that thumbs up from. But
No, I don't know. Someone.
somebody.
But anyway.
Right, that's what I'll do then.
Okay,
And
fantastic.
I use a lot less wood doing that.
Okay, brilliant. So after a bit of umming and ahhing about this window, what Steve decided to do. Well, do you want to come and say what you decided?
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Oh, because if you remember, we were going to put an oak panel in the triangle just under the rafters there, on both sides. But you decided against it, didn't you, darling?
I did. I decided that because that side is behind this
Yeah,
by about the thickness of a sheet of plasterboard,
yeah.
so about 12 or 13 millimetres, and this side sticks out about the thickness of a piece
Of course it
plasterboard
does.
from that side. So short of doing something with I couldn't get the wood panels to look nice.
No, they.
Plasterboard, you've got a little bit of flexibility with it. You
Yes.
can bend it around corners a bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I've done it in, I've put insulation behind it, I've put plasterboard up there, and then I made these bits of edging trim to bridge the gap between there and there.
Yeah.
So this one has got a big rebate, it's called a rabbit actually out the back of it. So a notch taken out of it all the way to hold the plasterboard in
Right,
there.
I understand. Yeah.
And this one hasn't got a notch in it because this is
Set back anyway.
Set back
Yeah. Well, that's brilliant. So you've made them twins.
yes, and I've sealed with clear silicone all the way around the window.
Oh yeah.
But you can still see out.
You can.
I mean,
Well,
there's no
it
wind.
gives more light, I
There's
suppose.
no wind coming in anymore because you used to be able to actually feel the wind come through these gaps. There's always toilet roll
Obligatory toilet roll.
in the thing. There's usually
Yeah.
a beer somewhere as well. But it's
Yes.
only
it's-
11 o'clock in the
it's
morning.
Quite
so it's-
early. Yeah. So
Yeah.
only a couple of hours to go.
So
No, that looks great. Wow. Oh, that looks fantastic. Let's see around the light. That looks amazing. Wow, doesn't that look gorgeous?
looks lovely, doesn't it? So she's finished that now, and she's done the hydrochloric acid cleaning. It's not a ladder on the wall, it's just a reflection of that thing over there. But
Wow.
doesn't it all look... So that's that end wall, the great big tall wall, all finished, all blended into the plasterboard.
Yeah, it looks like a proper room.
Proper wall.
Proper wall.
Nice bit of wall.
Nice bit of wall.
That's the door off.
As we always
That's what I say.
We're coming to
Inspect your work.
criticise. No. It looks absolutely incredible.
You like it? Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
It's a bit more stone than I expected we would be able to get out of it, but
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. And then if you, who did the door? Who scrubbed the door? Is that you? What do you mean? Did you scrub the door?
or the door frame.
No, that's
Oh
just...
no, that's just me. You just.
Oh, it's beautiful. No, it looks great. The colours have all come out.
Lisa said we could put the hydrochloric over all of the wood.
Yeah.
Because this is just
That's just
overspray
like
from...
mist from the.
Oh, okay.
So
But if it was
scrubbed
all
it
like
down to
that-
get the worst off of it, and then
How much hydrochloric you got left?
I got a whole pot down there. So
Can I put a bit on that wood?
yeah,
No, it looks brilliant.
I'll get you to replace it.
yeah. No, well, I've got a big thing of it, and it lasts forever.
No, it's really.
You just have to remember when you mix it, you must put water in first and then the hydro.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe I'll let you.
Nice.
Maybe I'll let you spray it next.
So, once again, Little Bright can get out. So we think she's jumping over the front wall. So Steve's just shredding all these amazing branches, and then we're going to fence around the front with that horrible green or grey stuff we bought the other week. So that's what we're doing today. Little bouncy dog. And as we were saying, all because of Miss Bright, we've had to clear this area. And as you can see, Steve has managed to put a bit of fencing across there. And the funny thing is that this horrible grey stuff, actually you can't see. So anyway, but I don't think she was getting out there, but we've done that anyway. So we've also now fenced all along here properly, because I did actually see her getting out through this bit just here. So this is temporary because it just looks terrible. But we had to do this very quickly on Friday evening as Steve was going off to England on the Saturday morning, and I said I didn't want to have the risk of her getting out when it was just me here. I mean, the good thing is when she does get out, is you call her or whistle, and she comes charging back. I mean, she's very good, really. But yeah, it's a bit of an eyesore, and it looks a little bit like Fort Knox. But at least she's not getting out. Although yesterday I saw her right over in the corner over there, where the wheelbarrows are and everything. She was pushing. She got her head through the bottom of the fence and then pulled it back. So she probably could have got out. So I've put some heavy stones there now. But anyway, because it's been so muddy, we put this. Well, Steve put the chippings down from the branches that he chipped up. But all along here was so muddy that I've now bought this, what I thought was going to be chippings, but actually it's more like mulch. So rather than mud in the house, we've got got all of this stuff. So anyway, it's all got to, when it's all dug up and everything, when we make a proper path, it'll all disappear. So I did a little bit of frou-frouing on the patio, put some lanterns out. And I bought lots of these little stones to go all the way around. But Bright is finding those very alluring, and she keeps getting them. It doesn't matter, but it's just, it looks quite pretty. And I'll just put some in these pots as well. Just gives a sort of edge to the thing. I think it looks all right. I'm not sure really. And this is still all been done. I dug it all over. I'm not sure if I showed you that. So the one thing that we've got left is this plant. And I thought it was the thing that my sister gave me. But it actually looks like... It's rosemary. So that's actually done quite well. So now, what are you eating now? What are you eating, you awful dog? So, as you can see, we've got lots of snowdrops coming out. Haven't we, Morse? They're really, really pretty.
One of the things I loved to do back in England was watch the birds in our garden while sipping a steaming cup of coffee. When we first arrived here, I don't recall seeing many birds, but I think that had something to do with the neighbour's cat. I have now, however, started to put out some seed, especially as at this time of the year there is frugal food for them. You can imagine how thrilled I was to see so many birds arrive in this little oasis of sunflower seeds. Blue tits and great tits, 3 goldfinches, and my favourite of all, the nuthatch. Last year we had a pair of woodpeckers too. So it's been an exciting few weeks with Lesa's fabulous work upstairs and continuous but essential fencing in the garden. As I said, Steve popped back to England with Ted to do a bit of work on his mother's house. The dogs have been great company for me. Rather wonderfully, I am giving my first art class on Saturday the 25th of February, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to. I was asked by my friend, another Jo, to give the classes at a well-being day at her yoga school. It's called Maple Tree Yoga Studio in Val d'Oie-et-Gartempe, so look it up if you get the chance. I am giving 2 sessions of a 2-hour class, so if anyone is in the vicinity, I'd love to see you. Paintbrushes at the ready. We have still heard nothing about our visa renewal, but have resigned ourselves to the French administrative way. Also, our French exam has been postponed from March to May, so we are having to look for a different venue. I must say we are both coming along quite well in our classes and really enjoy attending each week. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look forward to showing you more of Lesa's wonderful work and perhaps showing you what I produce at the art class. Thank you to all our new subscribers. I'm so happy that you have found us. À bientôt!